Well, guys, today's a very exciting day. As you could see, I might stutter a little bit, but we're excited here to have
Our first guest.
our first guest, a special guest as well, a close friend of mine, straight from Florida, with over 1 million views. Molly. Oh yeah, and Jose. Just kidding, brother. Jose and Molly.
That's okay. Not the first time. I always get overlooked. She gets all.
Procesando.
all the
How's it
attention.
going, brother? How's the flight over here?
It's going good. Long, pero the tempo over here it's long, pero
Yeah.
that was good.
Yeah.
That was right.
So, Molly, how did it go in the with the customs before boarding the plane?
It's funny you should say that. We did get stopped. Oh, I got stopped. Because of her, for at least 30 minutes and got a real thorough search. For like at least 30 minutes. No, for real. Yeah, for at least 30 minutes. That's the first time that happens.
Oh,
over here.
So it's the first time. Like it's never happened. I know you go to cruise ships.
Yeah,
and stuff
customs,
like
they
that.
never mess with me, and I've been to Long Beach, and no, this is the first time we get stopped and questioned and searched, and yeah.
So what was the main reason that you were stopped? Like, what is it made out of? Or what is
not
Molly
because it
made
was
out of?
made
Sorry.
out of. They just said they needed to search me, that a flag went off, but I have a feeling it was because of her, because they searched before you enter, so they had me. They were waiting for me. You could tell they were waiting for me. Yeah. Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna ask because maybe your viewers are wondering also. So when you fly with Molly, do you take her with you in the plane, like beside you?
I don't. She goes with the luggage. She's together.
Gotcha.
But I am gonna attempt to take her. Buy
Yeah?
a ticket for her and take her on the plane.
That would be
That's what I was
interesting.
gonna
See
ask
how-
him. Like,
how
damn,
that
you gonna buy a
goes,
ticket
yeah.
for her?
See how that goes. And sit her right next to me. Get the 3 seats in
Yeah.
a row.
Yeah, Molly likes to go places, guys. If you guys don't follow MollyZombie, you guys should. She does a lot of fun stuff. She's skydived. She's gone to football games. She gets in a whole lot of trouble, but fun trouble. If you
Fun
ask
trouble. Very fun trouble. Yeah, she's been everywhere. Bahamas, Cozumel, Mexico, Kentucky, California, Texas. She's been everywhere, and she plans to be more.
So what is it made of?
Well, she weighs about 8 pounds. She's mostly made of styrofoam and plastics. Plastics.
My bad.
Plastics and styrofoam.
Heart of gold.
And the heart of gold. Yeah. A dead heart of gold.
A
dead heart of gold. Yeah.
Yeah, she likes gold. She has her bling bling on her.
Yeah, she's blinged out.
Nice.
That's her bling. She's been out. She has her own bling. She has her own slingshot. She has her own ride. Everything. Yeah. Ice Molly.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
So, how did the idea come about, Molly, bro? Like, I know you've always been
Yeah.
into horror, but
Yeah.
tell us yourself.
So I bought her off of seeing a video online. Bought her, and they're not cheap. They're about $2,000. But I pulled the trigger, bought it, took her to a football. Her. Yeah, her. Took her.
Be correcting you guys throughout the whole interview.
Took her to a football game, NFL football game, Tampa against the Ravens, the Thursday night game before Halloween weekend. And I attempted to take her in the stadium, got stopped by security, and the security guard had a fit, was calling for help, screaming for more security, and they didn't let us in. But that video went viral overnight, got 1 million views in less than 24 hours, and
What
It's
were the
been
people
fun.
saying, like in the comments?
oh, hilarious. I mean, I had it up and down, but mostly were like
Yeah.
laughing emojis, laughing. Guy needs to quit his job. Let him in, let him in. Yeah, she needs a ticket, which she did, and we're ready this year. I did buy her a ticket. We'll be at the October 22nd game against Atlanta. They're in Tampa at home, so we got tickets right up front too. So we are ready. We are ready for that game.
We'll be
Make sure
watching.
to check out the game so we can see Molly
Yeah,
on national
yeah.
she'll
TV.
probably come out.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she will. We're right up front.
So before
Yeah.
Molly, did you own something similar to Molly?
I had a lot of props, animatronics that I had collected in the game room. When I did live here in El Paso, I had a lot of that stuff. Like Alain said, I been into Halloween horror for a while now. But this one caught my attention because she looks realistic. She moves realistic, and she sounds realistic. And everywhere I take her, a head turner. like a head turner. They got a little experience last night.
Yesterday
yeah.
That was
we
a
went
little
out.
bit
Yeah.
of what.
Yesterday we went out. We were at this bar, and as soon as we were coming in, some people were coming out, and they're like, they jumped like
Really?
out of scared. They're like, "What is that?" They thought it was like somebody alive, like just dressed us, because it looks realistic, you know. Then the sounds, and then
And Jose's probably used to it.
Yeah,
so-
I was-
But you?
yeah,
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
pretty.
She comes with a sweater and with like a fake arm.
Yeah.
So you can't see my arms controlling her, but she comes with a fake arm doing this. So everyone don't know how she's
Oh,
getting
wait,
worked.
so
She thinks as
you
I'm a
control her?
controller. Yeah, I control her.
I
Everything.
thought
Oh,
I thought
okay,
she
yeah,
was she had like a life
See,
of her
that's
own.
what everybody thinks. She has it, like, but I control the bitch. I control
No, I was,
I was a little bit
Hey,
confused there for
I
a
was
second.
thinking more like animatronics.
She's the Elvis and I'm the manager of this relationship.
Le tiene la mano por donde, Jose.
Yeah. No, I
No wonder the hand always smells kind of weird.
Molly's huh?
hey, it's all dead inside, so there's no smells. But no, yeah, I control her. She, if you stand her up with stretching her legs, she's about 5'5". She's pretty tall, and she's when you put on the
Tall, too.
sweater, fake arm, and she looks legit. No, she's
Yeah, she's
she
legit.
turns
for
heads,
real.
bro. She turns heads.
Have you ever had a weird experience with like what's the I don't want to say like the craziest or whatever, but something interesting that you've seen when you take her out like that, other than the football game?
But Emma, it's
Has
I've had
people
like
fainted?
experiences and not fainted, but the whole reaction of really getting scared that I've had, screaming like "get away from me" and shit like that. Yeah, they I get that a lot from mostly girls, obviously, but yeah,
I mean, you have a pretty good following. Like, how are the fans? Like, do you have fans that are like?
yeah, oh
Like-
yeah, at
What can I say? Like,
Die Hard fan?
no, I mean yes, but like that you yourself have to be like, hey, bro, like I need some space. You know?
I've
Like
had
that.
some I guess MegaCon. I had a lot of people there that were fans, and
I'm not
It
familiar
was-
with MegaCon. It's the type of Comic Con.
it's like a Comic-Con,
Okay.
but bigger and crossplay.
Where is it? Where is it? held?
Florida, Orlando, Florida, and it's huge. We had like 150,000 people, and on a Saturday. So I didn't even go half the day before because we didn't even walk half the convention.
Like a 2-3 day
yeah,
event,
it's a
right?
weekend convention. We didn't walk half the convention because I just got so overwhelmed with people stopping me for video and stopping me, and like I had to get my wife to like, hey, just get in front of me and block her. Like, so let me relax a little bit. Like it was overwhelming to get so many people asking pictures. And you're that TikTok guy. Hey, let me get a picture and like video. And
That's cool.
it's got a lot of attention.
One of my favorite videos actually of yours is that one video he's doing a live actually, and then some kids are walking by or riding bikes, something like that, right? Yeah, and then they pass by, and then they're like, they go in like all curious, and they're like, bro, is it you? Is it you? Like,
Yeah, we seen you on TikTok. Yeah, while I was live on Tiktok.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
funny.
And I had to tell the people that were watching me that, hey, this isn't staged. I didn't stage it. This is straight up happening. Yeah. I had two fans walk in and they took pictures with it right there while I was in my garage with the slingshots. And that was a cool moment. That's the moment where I was like, oh, shit.
That's badass that lives nowadays, because like before, like, let's say like a couple years ago, like social media didn't have like a type of live, right?
Yeah,
So
they
now
didn't.
that we do have that, like we're able to witness what's actually happening behind
Real life.
closed doors, you know,
Yeah.
and to a certain
Yeah.
extent.
Yeah, that is
Yeah,
cool.
that was really cool.
That was one of my favorite moments. Yeah.
So what was the moment you were like, oh man, this could be something that at that moment of that Tampa moment, or are you still contemplating?
No,
about
I
continuing?
that had that viral with that tempo, but going out to the public and seeing the reactions, that's what said this is something I can work with this.
Could you expand a little bit more of how was the first time, or like what were you thinking like on the first time that you took her out,
Well,
like, publicly?
The
Because
first
you,
time
I mean, you bought it for
Yeah.
that reason.
The first, because
Her,
I like
sorry.
to take it to like Halloween costume contest.
Okay,
and of
gotcha.
course scoop up that money,
Oh,
first place,
yeah,
which
yeah.
I did
Oh,
that
okay,
weekend.
cool.
I won all three that I entered.
So it
Bottle
paid
service,
itself.
yeah. That
Oh,
weekend,
nice.
with bottle services.
What year
and all
was
that.
this?
Last year.
Oh wow,
Last
okay.
Halloween.
So you
Yeah,
really
last
have 1
Halloween.
year.
Yeah.
Oh
It
okay.
was last Halloween, and she paid herself off. But I wanted to show up, but I was like,
I need to get me one of those.
hey, it's an investment. Hey, it's
Hey,
an
guys.
investment.
If it-
An investment. Every year I'm gonna be, joining costume con, getting
Este
money.
güey
If
bien
not-
marrano va a agarrar una de las.
yeah, if not, just by events or stuff like that where it'll pay itself out.
Plus, I
No?
take it to, like I said, beyond Halloween. All year long. I take it to events.
Okay, so let me ask you this: when was the first time that you took her? Like, what made you think about taking her out? Not regarding Halloween, like was there
just on your
anything-
day-to-day?
Yeah, like was there anything that you were thinking like, oh, if I'm getting so much attention during Halloween, like,
Yeah, I said
would
that, and I remember that day. I told my wife, I said, let's go to the mall and let's just walk around. Let's just see what we get kicked out, or let's see what happens. People get mad or upset. No, we went, and I said, just record me, whatever, And we walked in. No, it was
How
a
does-
good outcome. It was good.
okay.
How
Yeah.
does your wife feel about it? I mean, because I mean, some people might be embarrassed, like to
Yeah.
do that. I mean, it takes courage, like
Well-
just to have the charisma, like just to go out and scare people. Wait
Well,
for their
my wife gets embarrassed a little bit, but I think her trick is which it works, is stay like 10 feet away from me and act like she's one of the people recording me.
Oh yeah.
And at the same time, she's recording people's reactions and what I need.
Gotcha.
Material. So I'm really like away from her. She's not next to me.
yeah, I noticed that in the videos that she was really far away from you.
Yeah.
and I noticed that she was recording the reactions of other people,
Yes.
and I was wondering to myself, like, are the people like kind of weirded out by getting recorded? But I didn't see any type of reaction towards her
Exactly.
recording the
Because they
people.
think she's somebody recording
Oh,
that
okay.
moment. Like,
Oh,
what the
that's
hell
cool.
is that? So that plays off really well, and she plays it off. She's got it down to a T.
so
Yeah,
she's
to a T.
recording you and then like recording the reaction.
Yeah,
back and
that
forth,
it
so
works.
it's-
Yeah, she
okay.
got it down to a T.
Oh, that's cool.
And most people, they right next to me, and it doesn't work.
Yeah, makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But that worked just fine.
Do you plan on making any upgrades to Molly? Or what
Yes.
kind of upgrades?
She's
do you-
perfect the way she is.
She is perfect the way she is, but upgrades will be a new voice box where I can talk and I'll be a voice changer. So, she'll have her own voice. And then they plan to make a mask. So I can wear like a mask just like her. So I can do some shit, dressed like her, thinking it's her, something like that to work with.
Have you thought about being a type of like ventriloquist, or what do you call it?
Yeah, to like.
Have you tried? Like, have
Not
you
really.
No.
Nah, 'cause
Not into
she
that.
has her own. She has a voice box right now that she makes sounds, and you can record whatever you want on there. You can ever say whatever you want. You can manipulate it to do that. So I don't really have to get, but I want a voice box so I can have like that MollyZombie voice, and I can say whatever without have to do the whole programming at the moment.
Right.
Yeah. So when I do lives, I could just, she can have her own voice, talk shit and do all that shit.
Cool. Yeah. Cause I was thinking, like you talk, pretend that you're her,
Yeah.
and then like a ventriloquist.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
yeah.
Yeah, that's
exactly.
cool.
So, well, Molly has millions of views. We know this and everything. Has this opened like any doors? Like, has it been?
It has. It's opened a lot of doors to the hunt industry.
Okay.
I mean, these are people that provide props to Universal Studios, Six Flags, big theme parks. Stuff you don't see, only you see in theme parks and stuff like that. Like this, I've met owners of stuff like that, and they're friends now, and they've opened doors to that where I can promote their stuff. As a matter of fact, CFX is sending me a mask. This is mask company that they're really detailed mask. They're sending me to promote with Molly, their mask. So that's opening doors to brands of the hunt industry.
I wonder how many millions of dollars the hunt industry must make, especially in October.
Oh yeah, they're all year long.
All
Because
year
when they're
long?
off the season, they're doing conventions to get ready for the next season. So it's really a whole year. It's a yearling thing. Yeah, during the year I'll be hitting conventions throughout the whole year, not just Halloween. Halloween's just for the people, but after that it's for the industry. Yeah, exactly. So it's all year long. Yeah,
That's cool. She's very realistic.
You get
Sitting right next to me, it's
So now I'm wondering, because you talked about how you have like a game room with a whole bunch of animatronics.
I had one, yeah.
Well, you had
Yeah,
one.
huh?
So like, what got you into that? Like, what got you what age, or like
Since
what
I was a kid, just the fanatic of Halloween, the
okay.
bodies and
Is
skulls.
there like a certain event that triggered that, or like is your family involved
my
into
dad.
that?
My
Your
dad, yeah, he liked skulls and all that, so that got that off of him, and I just rode with it.
Did it started with like Halloween or movies or
Halloween.
Halloween?
Halloween, and then to movies to like Friday, Nightmare on Elm Street, and all that.
So just based off of that, I'm just guessing that you would always win like the costume prices. Like ever since you were
I
a
would try
kid,
to go
like,
all out. Yeah.
Ah,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
that's
oh,
cool.
That's badass.
Yeah.
So what was one of your costumes, like the first costumes that you made, or
The first legit costume that I put together, like I think had a good feeling I could win, was Freddy Krueger.
Oh, okay.
Because back then, I ordered an expensive ass mask. I mean, this shit stuck to you, and really, again, something that people don't see.
It made your facial
Yes.
expressions and stuff
People
like that.
Yeah, people don't see this. So I wore it, and sure enough, like I was getting winning and left and right. So I want to do that costume that's next level that people are like don't see.
Oh,
They're like,
Okay.
oh shit, what the hell? Is
And
that?
at what age, if you don't mind me asking, that happened, or what year was that the
that
first
was-
time? Like you were a teenager,
Early 20s.
early 20s?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
Before that, it was regular costumes and
A-
more
a-
animatronics dressing.
And I'm just curious, like as a kid, what did you dress up as? Was it like just? I mean, give me an
Michael
example.
Myers.
Michael Myers. You were
Cheap
always.
version of Freddy.
Oh, okay,
none of
okay.
that stuff.
It's funny because his kids, all
Yeah.
of them, they love. You see them and they love him.
They're
I
into
remember
the art, too.
that one
Yep.
time on the snow day that you guys built.
Yeah, they snowed in El Paso, miraculously, and they built a snowman, but of course we added our touch, blood, severed arms, big
yeah.
eyes, and all that shit. We did our little touch to it, and they enjoyed it.
And his daughter is all cute, and they made pretty much a crime scene. and
Yeah,
then the
in the
daughter
snow.
is all cute, just standing
Stand there
like with a
smiling.
big ass smile at her.
That's how I raised them, and in order to get them not to be scared of the stuff, when I will build an animatronic, like buy it, I'd have them help me build it up, so they see the end
Okay.
product and know that it's not real. It's a machine. Does this, so they got used to that and know that it's not real, so they weren't scared of these things that I will bring home, and they loved it.
You know what? I was brought up very differently. Like, I mean, my mom being religious and all this stuff.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Es de las brujas esto, es el día del diablo. And I mean, my mind is a little bit different now, right? But
Right.
like as a kid, whenever I would see a scary movie, I would really get nightmares, man. Like, was that something that you
Yeah,
suffered from, or your
I would get
kids?
nightmares, and it
You
was
would?
Freddy Nightmare on Elm Street. Like, one of my favorite, movies gave me nightmares when I was a kid. But my dad wasn't like, well, don't watch it, or it's for the no. He encouraged it. Like this, is
Like-
awesome. Yeah.
he made you go towards your fear.
Yeah,
and-
he liked horror. He likes that stuff too. So he's like, no, get it. You
So
want
you
to
pretty
go?
much
Yeah.
had to conquer your fear.
Exactly. And now, finally, that's my number one.
Motto?
Yeah, and my celebrity that I've been wanting to meet is Robert Englund, which plays Freddy, the original Freddy.
Okay.
And we're actually gonna get to meet him and do a photo ops end of October. Me and Molly, we're gonna meet him and take pictures with him and get his signatures with Robert Englund. So that's exciting for me. That's I'll be
Damn,
starstruck
that's
for that one.
cool.
Yeah, I met Jason Voorhees, the one that plays Jason Voorhees. I met a bunch of horror icons now. Texas Mac, Chainsaw Massacre. I met him, the actor on that. But he's the one that I'm waiting for, like, to meet. He's the one I'm waiting.
Yeah, that's
gonna be exciting.
I bet.
She can't wait to. She dresses as Freddy. She puts her hat on. I put the sweater on, her glove on her hand. Yeah,
with that green and red
Yep.
shirt.
She'll dress up, and we're ready for him. She already did it once. We'll do it again.
Yeah. Did you ever imagine, like, I know you've been a fan of those type of characters or
Mhm.
people, Did you ever imagine, like, now you're going to meet them?
No. Who imagines meeting their celebrity that? No, I honestly didn't, and now I'm gonna get to. Like, I met a lot of the Texas Chainsaw, the dude that played it, Jason. Like, I met a lot of these people that had no idea I was gonna meet them. I didn't plan on meeting them. They would come up to me when I'm with Molly and tap me in the shoulder, and their wives or wherever they went and tell me, hey, they want to take a picture with you. I was like, oh shit, they want to take a picture with me? So I'm over there doing a little video with them and taking pictures with them. That's awesome. Like, that's awesome. That's great.
And you know what? I think this is always a product, man. Like stuff
Mhm.
that you like, these doors opening for you, like you being able to travel with Molly and stuff
Yeah.
like that. And I feel like every time you enjoy an activity, this is how all this is able to happen. Because if you
Yeah.
focus on the money or whatever it is
that is
financially,
true.
I think it's very, very difficult to
Yes.
to have this kind of success or this kind of following and stuff like that. Because it, like, I can tell that you enjoy it,
Oh yeah.
which is awesome.
I tell everybody, you gotta have a passion for what you do. and where I can get a cent. I don't care. Like I'm gonna keep doing it. Like if the company that actually manufactures makes these things didn't get a hold of me, I would still be doing it.
Okay,
You
yeah.
know, but they got a
That's how
hold
it
of me, and
should
now
be.
I'm working with them, and I'm their social media influencer now, and I'm loving it. And they know I met the owner, really cool guy, Patrick, awesome guy, but he sees that I have a passion for it. Like I do it because I love to do it, not because I'm trying to make a dollar out of it.
You can tell out of the camera, man.
I mean, it's
like,
a
you love
bonus
it.
to me. The
Yeah.
money's a bonus, but I love to
right.
do it. Yeah, it's adrenaline rush to me, and I love to do it.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
so
getting
cool.
starstruck now by your favorite actors and stuff, right? Like,
Yeah, that's
that's awesome,
cool.
like-
That is cool.
Did you ever have? I mean, did anybody ever like try to discourage you or something, bro, from doing it?
No.
No.
And
Everybody
people
was
have
very
asked me-
positive.
Yeah, people even ask me, have they kicked you out of places that people like talk shit to you when you're over there? I go, no. No one has kicked me out of anywhere I've gone into. No one has came up to me like talk shit or something like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
No one. Online, yeah, you got those
yeah, you
haters.
always
have
But in
haters.
person, everywhere I go, no.
Oh, okay.
Nobody. No one has told me you should, like, what are you doing? You're a grown-ass man playing with a puppet. I'm like, yeah, like, I don't
It's
give
probably
a shit.
the highlight of
and,
their
and you
day.
know what? And I do this sometimes. I've went to a comedy show, and they picked me out of the audience to do some little trick or whatever. And he asked me while he's doing the trick, hey, sir, so what do you do for fun? And I straight like serious face and everything. I play with puppets. And he's like, oh, okay, that and, when you tell people that, automatically think you're playing with like a little sock or a
Yeah,
little,
sock.
That's
action
why I'm-
figure, playing a little puppet, know that.
A $2,000 sock.
Yeah, and you know what? This happened with Vanilla Ice. I met him. I met Vanilla Ice, and I told him, hey, so can I bring my puppet so you can see it? And he's like, and he looked at me with that. We're like, sure, like this fucking guy's, yeah, like go ahead, go ahead, like, whatever. And when I came with her, I have the video. And my first time when he sees her, he's like, oh shit,
Oh,
that's
this is what you
fucking
were
sick.
talking about.
Yeah, he's like, that's fucking sick. He took pictures with her, and this Vanilla Ice were taking pictures of her, and we came out in his video. As a matter of fact, one of his videos, we're in the backdrop, and she's bobbing her head to to her head and all that. Yeah, he wanted us in his video after that. So a lot of people think it's a little puppet that Sesame Street,
Yeah.
whatever shit. No,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
once
yeah.
they see it, they're like, oh, okay, we got it. We get it. Yeah, we get it.
Whenever you're
A finger puppet.
whenever you're introducing like whatever you're doing,
Mhm.
I imagine they're like, oh, this guy's like, is it a starting or an introduction to like a psycho movie? Or
yeah,
what are you
yeah. I
talking
play with
about?
puppets, and
Yeah, yeah.
it sounds weird to people, but once they see it, they know.
They
And like I said,
understand.
it's opened the doors even to the film industry, the indie horror film industry. I did my first as an extra getting killed in a movie. It's called The Inn, by the way. It'll be released soon, but I did it and I got hooked on that. So now I'm getting doors open to doing movies. Yeah, acting in movies. Yeah, so that's coming up in the future too. And for her too, she got a cameo coming up in the movie too, down in Florida. Yeah, she got a cameo.
You got an acting part like with like you yourself.
Yeah, me myself.
okay, okay.
Yeah, as a victim, getting my own scene, getting murdered.
Right.
And then we got another movie that she has a cameo coming out in. Well, we'll both are, but she's gonna be in it. So they want her in it. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. So we're opening doors on that too, which is
Yeah, it would be fun
Exciting.
to see like an actress portray her, no? And then like start off like that, and then all of a sudden she just walks.
yeah,
Just walk
that'd be cool. Hey, that'd be cool. That would be very cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the diehard fans, imagine you have like an event, right, where everybody knows Molly's just like on your head,
Yeah.
and it's made out of plastic, whatever. But it's really like a 5'5"
Yeah.
actress.
Jumps off
It
me
jumps
and
off.
starts walking up. They were like,
Did you just you just jumps, bro?
they're like, this dude's upgraded like a mother. You got some upgrades on this.
What kind of animatronics is that?
You pulled out with a remote. Just
Hey, you actually have this actress in your luggage, bro, so you have to pay a ticket for her. Like, it's all folded
It's
up.
a puppet,
for
bro.
an
Let it
8-hour
go by.
flight. Damn.
It's a puppet.
Yes.
That'd be something to do, though. That'd be a good ass thing
Hey,
to pull
CFX
out.
or whoever's gonna do this, you saw it here first.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. That'd be an idea to shoot out there.
Go ahead, man. So what's your? Do you have a certain goal that you want to accomplish with this, or you're just going like by the flow, or you're just having fun with
I'm
it?
going with the flow, but I also want to show other Honda Industries products, and that's why, like with the CFX mask, I'm showing off. They're gonna be showing off their mask and other stuff of them that they have to show off that people don't know about, because I can promote VFX, which makes these puppets constantly, because that everybody knows this is VFX. And she could be holding whatever from the Honda Street and promote that while promoting VFX at the same time. So that's the cool opportunity, and that's like my goal, to promote the Honda Street a little more, and to just keep on growing it.
Who better
To the
than
people
you?
that don't know, about that stuff, to like, and I mean, they would only do conventions that was not open to the public. It was just for like people that had the major stuff, the horror, more for their business. And I'm bringing it to the public. So I go do conventions that it's open to the public, and I bring them, and I'd be like, you can own one of these. Like, you can buy one instead of, you can buy one and do what I'm doing. I encourage it, because people tell me like, why are you telling them to buy the puppet? Like, they do what you're doing. I encourage it. There's people on live with Molly. They dress her up and call her Sally or whatever they call her, and trying to do the same, take her out to places.
Do you think you open doors? Because to be honest, you're the only person that I've seen that is doing something like this with a zombie or stuff like that. Personally, I hadn't. I bet you maybe there is more pioneers like you.
Now there is, yeah.
But
now
I
there's
feel
people
like
coming out.
You're the first one
And I've had them send me messages, actually text messages, telling me, you inspired me to do this. You inspired me to take her to a hard con, to take her out, come out, take her to a racetrack, bring her out of Halloween. And I've gotten a lot of messages from people like that own like 12, 13 of these different type, werewolves and all that. And now they want to go to conventions. Now they want taking them to the mall, like bringing them out.
Okay.
And yeah, I've gotten a lot of that, which is awesome. Very awesome.
So is Molly like one of a kind, or or is she like or all like Sally and all?
Yeah,
they're the same.
VFX makes this product Molly just like this.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can buy one like mine, maybe dressed different,
Okay.
but she will be like this.
Gotcha.
So that is actually the name of if you go to the VFXcreates.com, you can put in Molly Zombie, this will come out.
Oh, okay.
They have 27 different type of puppets, from werewolves to witches and all that.
Mm.
But everybody knows Molly because I introduced her to the world.
Right.
So when they buy, they automatically, and they always tell me like, yeah, they think she's Molly, but I tell them, no, that's Molly. This is Sally. Or they'll rename the puppet and put their own personality on it.
Yeah.
Bows and shit and all this stuff. Yeah, mine's OG. I put for our I only dress her up for holidays.
Okay.
Like Christmas, she'll be an elf. I'll be Santa. St. Patrick's, I'll put her in St. Patrick's, or depending on the holiday, I'll dress her up for that occasion. Yeah, I'll dress her up for the occasion.
What is she gonna be dressed as for Halloween?
Halloween? Well, she's gonna be her for Halloween. I'm the one that's gonna be wearing a mask and with a fake arm, and I gotta step it up. I can't do the same thing I did last year, so I'm gonna step it up to enter those big contests. It's $5,000 contests over there. I'm gonna try hit up those. There's some big dogs there, but we can do it. We can do it, right, Molly?
So I'm curious, like, do you have a copyright on Molly herself, like a trademark?
I have a copyright on her football video and some other videos. Some videos that went viral. Yeah. I did copyright those. We try to post it, or they'll take it down. I have a copyright on those. As in the zombie puppet, VFXcreates got that part.
Okay. Down. But I mean, Molly herself, like, you named her, right?
No, they named her. VFX had the name. I just shortened the Molly Z, short for zombie.
That's why it's Molly Z.
Yeah, that's
not
what it is.
Molly Zombie. They have
Molly Z.
Zombie.
But she is Molly Zombie, but I just shortened it to Molly Z. I kept the original name on purpose. I didn't go off and name her Amy or anything.
Right.
Yeah, I kept the original name because in case she did blow up, this is before she blew up.
Yeah.
Or anything. I was even telling my wife, hey, if she blows up, and the company gets on me, I'm going to keep the original name. So I can affiliate, And sure enough, like, I kept the original name and, it goes on. So now when I promote, I just go to VFXcreate.com, look up Molly Zombie if you want this model, and she'll be right there. Molly Zombie, yeah. And if you use Molly Z code, you get $200 off.
There you go.
There you go. Molly Z code.
Hey, be the first person in El Paso making this type of content.
Hey, I guarantee anybody in El Paso grabs one of these and you enter a contest, I almost guarantee you definitely place. First third, you'll definitely win something.
Just by the reactions I
not
saw
ready
yesterday,
for
for sure.
Yeah, they haven't seen stuff like that. El Paso, no. Yeah.
So how's the scene over there? And you live in Tampa?
Tampa, Florida, yes.
Yeah. How is there a lot of creators to interact with? Is it a new scene?
Social media influencers, yes. YouTubers, bloggers, big ones with a lot of followings. Yeah, I've mingled with all of them. We've been invited to the same haunt to review their haunt and all this. I've gotten in contact with all of them. We all like friends now. Like I've
It's
met
like a
all these
community,
people.
no?
Yes, it's a community, and they hang out with the same level of your statute. So we're up there. We're pretty much known now. Like they knew the company, but I introduced myself as this and made myself, using the company. Yeah. So yeah, the scene down there is awesome. I can go into any podcast that's horror related and just say, hi everybody, and they'll, hey Molly, they'll recognize it off the bat.
That's cool.
Like she's recognized everywhere in Florida.
So you have a hard time walking around with her ever? Get overwhelming?
Just in that MegaCon. Yeah. That's probably the place I did get over.
You're gonna need some securities for the next MegaCon. Hey,
I'm gonna
I'll
plan
be
it a little
bigger,
better.
man. I'll go to the gym.
I do plan it a little better because I was like, it's a 1 day thing. We'll go for a little bit. I didn't know how big it was gonna be. Like that was a big event. That's
Well, when is
really
this
huge.
event? I imagine it's every year around the same time.
This upcoming year is gonna be in February, somewhere in the middle of February, I think. Yeah.
Let's see if the Procesando boys could be part of your
It's a
your
really-
security crew.
Yeah, you'll be seeing big YouTubers, big TikTokers over there doing interviews, stopping me. I had some major ones stop me too and interview her, getting a reaction, and we talk about how we're going to do it, and then they'll get their people to start recording. It was really cool. That stuff is really awesome.
That's cool. So what are you planning on doing with Molly here in El Paso? Well, you're here a couple of days, right?
Yeah, I'm here till Monday. I plan to take her on the Can-Ams back here, as you can see. She's going to be riding them tomorrow and doing her work on that. And then tonight we're going to go to the Kelly Q Haunted house.
Yeah?
Yeah, we're actually invited now as guests. So we're
Oh,
gonna
hell
go, I reached
yeah.
out to them. They're like, yes, bring her. We teach as a guest.
Yeah, that's cool.
Bring her down here. So we're going to hit that up.
Man, so haunted houses are open right now?
Yeah,
Like, I'm
they just
complete.
opened yesterday. Yeah.
Oh, wow,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, they're open now.
Okay.
So we're gonna
Damn,
hit
I'm
that
from
up.
El Paso, and you know more about haunted houses than me, man.
Yeah,
Shit.
they're open, and we're gonna hit them up and probably hit the malls and walk the
Oh,
malls and
hell
just
yeah.
Two malls.
And then do
walk the 1.5 malls you guys got. Yeah.
Doing it.
The one and the empty one.
And just get
He forgot about Sunland Park Mall, bro. He said 1.5.
1.5.
walk them and see what we see. Get people
Yeah, that'll be
see how
fun.
they're at, because I know El Paso they don't see stuff like this every day. So having them see it and take pictures with them, that'd be cool. That'd be
maybe
cool.
inspire somebody around here
Hey,
to do it.
hand them some cars and maybe they can buy one of their own, and who knows what they'll do with it.
Yeah, it'll be fun to join you on tomorrow in a haunted house or something.
Yeah, hey, that'll be tonight, and tomorrow we'll be going to the mall, and then after that
And then we're gonna go to Red Sands, Can-Am.
Oh, Redton's going to be
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, she.
She'll be locked up,
She'll
and
be
when
locked
she
up
has her
and-
goggles ready.
Yeah.
And same one she used for when she went skydiving.
Yeah.
So
She went
be-
skydiving? Oh, tell us about that.
She went 15,000 feet
Oh, damn. And what was this?
in Florida. It was in, I think, Plant City, somewhere around there. I called them up, kind of explained to them. Took them about 2 weeks to
Respond.
Yeah. I sent them videos, and they're probably like, yeah, sure, bring her down. They want to know what she was made of course, and everything, because the guy was going to be with her. We took her up, and I have a video on all my platforms, and yeah, she survived. She did her
She
thing.
enjoyed it.
She loved it. She had her goggles on and everything. And
Were there any complications for you to convince them or anything?
well, when you say, "Can I take my puppet?" They're like, "What do you mean? Like while you're jumping with your little sock or whatever?" They don't know. They don't know. So once I start sending them pictures and videos, they're like, okay. And then they start asking more questions. Well, what is she made of? Because if she's made out of metal, and
Yeah.
what if they land wrong or whatever? So I explained to them what she's made out of. She's lightweight, 8 pounds, styrofoam, and then like, okay, well, bring her by. Most likely yes, but bring her by and we'll check her out. And when I brought her in, of course, they're like, hell yeah, let's wrap her. They strapped her up and
So it was a
Ready to
tandem
go.
jump.
yes.
So
yeah,
you were.
yeah, it was that,
you-
yeah.
She was jumping by herself, or
No,
you were
she
also
jumped
jumping?
she jumped with somebody and I jumped with somebody.
else.
She jumped first. They got video of her
That's
going
fun.
down, doing the whole thing, and up on the plane. That was really cool. Too.
Where can we watch this? And your YouTube?
You can watch it on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, on all her social media. She's on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram.
What is she under in YouTube? Molly Zombie.
Molly Zombie. Molly Z
Zombie?
and Molly Zombie, yeah.
Okay,
Almost,
okay.
you type in Molly Zombie and you'll look up and everything. Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook.
We're gonna put all the links right below, guys. Go
Yeah.
follow MollyZombie.
Go follow. She puts up content almost daily. So you got new stuff coming up all the time. And she's everywhere.
So how do you go? Sorry to interrupt.
No.
How do you go about like when you trying to reach out to someone? Like you said, like KLAQ. Now the skydiving. Is it just a phone call or through email?
No, if I see them on Facebook, it's just a messenger. I'll send them a message. And most likely they look at the message. And I'm pretty sure they get a lot of messages from people. And I'm pretty sure the first thing you do is look at your following. Look at your following and look at your thing. And then,
They check the little check mark.
They check the check mark or how many following you got.
Yeah.
And if you got a good amount, they usually reach back right away.
Yeah, I'll reply.
Go like our podcast, follow, get us a check mark.
Yes. Yeah, that's how I do it. And usually they reach out or they reach out to me. They send me an email and they ask me, hey, can you attend this? And then we'll arrange it. Yeah. Horror cons have reached out to VFX and they call me and tell me, hey, this con wants you to attend. And I go. I attend there in Florida. We take our slingshot and we roll if it's local.
Yeah, I was a little bit curious about her going back to skydiving. I know because she's made out of styrofoam and plastic. Like, were there any complications like for that? Like,
No.
no,
They
like
strapped her in
everything
and
was good.
Just like you see her, she came back. Like,
Oh,
intact.
wow,
Didn't
okay.
have to do nothing crazy, tie her up or nope.
Oh,
She's
okay.
very durable.
So yeah,
Yeah.
she's very durable for her
Yes, yeah.
being 8
No,
pounds. Like,
this is see
top
people
quality.
don't understand. They see the price and they get all scared like what the yeah, that's a lot of
that's
money,
why.
but they don't understand that these are handmade. Every single one of them are handmade, and it is quality. Like this is they don't mess around. They use high quality stuff. This is to last. Yeah, I've taken her to more places than anyone that's owned one of these puppets, and she's still intact, working full order, still all looking realistic. Like hair's a little more ruffled.
How do
but-
you clean it, bro? I imagine because I've seen her take shots. She's
yeah.
a party.
Yeah,
Yeah.
She likes
She's a party
Patron.
girl.
She
She
that's her
likes
favorite
Patron.
Patron. Yeah, wipes and Lysol. Clean her up.
Yeah.
Yeah, and use disinfectant spray for the inside and all
How
that.
long does it usually take you to clean her up after a good night of party?
Oh, not that much.
No?
It's shit. 10 minutes, maybe less. Yeah, it's mostly the outside if she did take any drinks, and we spray the inside with disinfectant, wipe it down with a wipey, and that's it. She's good to go. Maybe wash her shirt sometimes. But
so she pays for herself, but you have to do her laundry.
yes, yes, I gotta do her laundry. Yeah, that's the downside. That's the downside. I'm more than glad to. More than
What
glad
does
to.
Molly have to say about that?
What do you have to say?
Hi.
What type of food do you like, Molly? She likes brains. So that's her favorite.
Oh damn.
Well, we're safe here.
Yeah.
There's no brains around.
Hey, speak for yourself, brother.
Soon it's just gonna be 3 puppets on the podcast.
All of a sudden, 3 puppets are interviewing Jose, bro.
I'm pretty sure they're hard to make because one time a while back we were recording a short film and then I made a face mask out of Alex's like face, right? Made it out of latex. It was hard. And I've seen videos where they make like these kinds of puppets and
It's a process.
yeah, it's craftsmanship.
Yeah, if you order it, people think, oh, I'll get it in a week. No, it's a process.
Oh, okay.
We-
How long
they've
did it
sold
take
out.
you?
They've sold out for the year already. For like, if you order, you're not gonna get it for Halloween. They're already sold out. They're sold out. Yeah, they're already backed up. They're sold out. I've kept them busy.
So-
I've kept them busy. Like,
Yeah, that's awesome,
yeah.
man. That's awesome bringing
Yeah.
in business.
Yes.
And how long did it take you to get it? More or
It
less.
took me like maybe like 2 months, a little under 2 months, and I was a regular. I didn't know them or anything to be like, hey, can I get it right away? Like, no. Yeah, it took like 2 months, but now I own 4 of them. I have 4 of them. Half a body one, another zombie. Yeah, I have 4 of them now too, and I'm getting more to show at Spookala this upcoming weekend.
Spookella, you said?
Spookala's a big horror convention over there in Tampa, where you have celebrities too. Again, a lineup of celebrities and big people. So I'm there with a booth to show off the puppets and their banshee boxes, because they don't just have puppets. They have pigs, zombie monkeys that also look like you have your hand there. Gives you the illusion that you have 2 hands. You're using your 2 hands, but you're also controlling the puppet. So they have zombie monkeys and zombie pigs too, and they have more stuff than just puppets. Yeah. Customize everything, homemade.
Just have any questions before we?
Guess Molly's background. What's her story? Does
Does she have an origin story?
Yeah, does she have an origin?
I'm sure they have an
you
origin
given her
story.
one?
My origin story
Yeah.
that I've given her one is that I captured her during one of the Halloweens, enslaved her, and just have her there caught and keeping on her and making me my money. That's my story. That's my story.
So it's a love story.
Yeah.
Ah,
I have her
okay.
enslaved, and I have her working out.
Okay.
enslaved and-
So she works for you, but do you do her laundry again?
yes, I do.
Yeah.
Her
Okay.
laundry. Yeah. You gotta give up something.
Yeah.
I do her laundry. Hey, she has it all. She has her own ride, trips, everything.
Is she fertile? Is she gonna have baby soon?
Oh no, she's
No?
dead. She's dead.
Ah.
Yeah, that's not. She's dead.
She did. Oh,
No,
okay.
she's dead. Maybe some pets, but that's
Maybe
about
some-
it. Roommates and stuff, but no. Yeah, not that way, Molly. No, not at all. Not at all, guys.
Well, that was really cool, brother. Anything you wanna close with?
Anything
So
you
what's
want to
going
promote?
on
Yeah,
with
what's going on?
Molly?
Oh,
where
just,
they could your websites maybe?
Again,
products?
follow Molly. Yeah, she got merch. She got tumblers, visors, hats, bags. She got a lot of merch. MollyZombie.com. You can check that out there. And again, all the social media, YouTube, Facebook, all of them, TikTok. She has basically all of them.
We'll make sure we
Yeah.
put it
The
on the
links.
description.
We're working on the fan only for zombie feet. People are into that too, so fans only fans should be doing that soon.
okay.
For the zombie feet.
Good thing
There's
she's not fertile.
We're working on that, right, Molly? Like I said, make that money, right, Molly? Somehow, someone got to pay for the trips. But so check her out. Make sure you follow her, like the videos. Yeah, she's a real hoot.
Well, thank you, brother. We appreciate you flying all the way just for our podcast.
Thank you.
Thank you, Molly.
Yeah, we appreciate your time, man. It was
Yeah,
really
man.
interesting getting to know you a little bit more and Molly.
Yeah.
And I hope everything turns out for the better, and whatever comes, I hope to see you in the big screen someday.
Yeah, that's the goal, to get seen by everybody.
Well, awesome, man. We'll be seeing you, and whenever you want to come back, just hit us up, and we can do another
Yeah.
Yes.
Or we
Almost
might have to
summary or
go over
something.
there with.
or we can go over there, invite us over there, and we'll go and have another session.
You guys are always welcome
Nah,
to
thank
go
you,
down to
Awesome.
Florida.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I
take that
appreciate it,
over.
man. Well,
Thanks, man. And with that,
All right.
anything you have to say? Some last words, Molly?
All right. Let's see what you got to say. Just breathing hard. That's it. She has a kind of a rough night. She sounded
Nah,
kind of rough.
it's allergy season.
Thank
Well,
you,
thanks
guys.
again, man.
Hey, thank you guys.